CPS, can you tell me how many children were lost when CPS had them in custody this year?
Well, that's not important to me right now.
It's important if you take my child and you lose it. My primary concern here today is the safety of my child. And I'm not going to give it to a government agency who loses people, get them kidnapped, raped, and all kind of stuff. Like these statistics that I just saw. My First Amendment right to see my accuser and to know who my accuser is. You can't just come here and tell me somebody anonymously said this and then you want to come and interview me. And second, I have a Fourth Amendment right not to let you into my house.
The CPS worker walked straight into the toughest pushback of her career. She was on the verge of tears. You see that pen and paper in the homeowner's hand? He's jotting down every false claim she throws out, each one a stepping stone to try and get inside his home. But the moment he starts firing questions back, the entire script collapses. This video should be mandatory viewing for every citizen who wants to know how to deal with and talk to CPS when they show up at your door without a warrant. Just days before, he had been reading statistics on how many children in state custody go missing, suffer abuse, or vanish completely from the system. Those numbers were burned into his mind, and now the very agency he distrusted was on his doorstep. From the start, the CPS workers' demands were clear: names, identification, and access to his home. But the justification, that was missing, nowhere to be found. She refused to name the accuser, hiding behind policy, and when pressed on the Fourth Amendment, openly admitted she didn't even know what it was, all while trying to force her way past the very constitutional protections meant to stop her. Watch the full video and see the complete dismantling of a CPS visit, as this man tears apart every tactic while staying within his constitutional rights.
I'm okay.
All right.
So
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm from Child Protective Services.
Who
Who are you, sir?
The owner of the house.
Okay, what's your name?
What's that have to do with it? You want my name for what?
Yes, because there's an allegation. And then I need to discuss it too.
What's the allegation?
I have to know who I'm talking to first.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me the allegation. You're talking to the owner of the house here.
Okay, are you Mr. Brown?
Yes.
Okay, and then do you have, what are your daughter's name? I have to identify you first, so I cannot just discuss the allegation to you before I identify you. Unless...
Well, unless what?
Unless you don't want to talk to me right now.
Well, I want to talk to you, but you know.
Okay, so...
What is the allegation? Who called?
I can't tell you who called.
Okay.
Okay? I cannot tell you that.
Because I'm very scared right now.
Why would you be scared?
CPS? You guys take our kids from us.
Not all the time.
All the time. I just looked at the statistics of how many kids are taken from people and how many kids get lost in the system, how many people get raped. I mean, you know, it's scary. I'm very scared right now.
I understand that. But at the same time, there are a lot of children that have been abused.
Well,
See?
well.
And that's the reason why I'm here. Just because there's an allegation that
well,
doesn't
you need
mean...
to first of all tell me who the allegation is coming from.
I
Do you have
can't tell
probable
you that.
cause?
I can't tell you who.
Then I can't talk to you. If you can't tell me something, then I can't tell you
No,
anything.
you're asking me to tell you who called the allegation, and I cannot
listen,
do that.
if I am being accused of something, right, by law, I am supposed to be able to face my accuser. Is that correct?
But if you don't want to...
The First Amendment states that I have the right, the people have a right to be secure in their persons, their houses, and their papers and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures, and those things shall not be violated, right? Unless you have a warrant, no warrant shall be placed upon the probable cause supported by an oath, an affirmation, okay, and declaring describing the place to be searched, or the people in there to be seized, and the things to be seized, right? And I have a Fourth Amendment right. Do you know what my Fourth Amendment right is?
Okay, sir.
Do you know what my Fourth Amendment
Well,
right
that's not important to me right now. The
I know
only
it's
thing
not.
that's important
I know
to
it's
me,
not. But it's important to me.
Okay.
Because you
as
have...
long as you know it, that's fine. But the only
No,
reason...
do you know it? Are you going to protect my rights as an agent?
I can't disclose anything that I discuss with anybody else.
I know, as an agent.
Yes,
Are you here to... What's your objective here?
My objective is to make sure that the children are safe. It's not about you.
Do you think that I am a bad parent? Is that what you
I
said?
can't say that because I barely met you like 2 seconds ago. So
And
I'm not going to
what
say. It's not
authority
me
are
to
you
judge.
here?
The only thing...
What are you looking for? What are you here
What
for?
I'm looking for, I'm here to interview you and the children. I saw your daughter already. The only thing
Who
that
gave you permission to see my daughter?
Okay, sir. We can do two things.
I know, I'm just asking you.
No, but let me say
Who gave
this.
you... I'm just asking
the
you.
agency. Because
You
that's
have a
what
right
I'm
to go
working.
talk to my children, my underage
The
children,
agency gave me the
without
right.
my authority?
Well, if you say, when I came here earlier, you could have told me, no, don't go and talk to your child, and that would have been fine.
I was not here.
Okay, then you were not here, but I had to talk to the child because there's an allegation. I have to find out if the child is okay.
Who is the allegation coming from?
I cannot tell you who the allegation is coming from. It's either...
Well, then you are violating my rights.
Okay, then...
Because you have a right to tell me who the accuser is.
No, I can't.
I don't know
tell
where
you.
you'll get your authority from.
I can't even
But you
tell...
can't come here and just tell me,
Okay.
oh, somebody just called and now I'm going to take your child.
I didn't say I was going to take your
Yeah,
child.
that's where it's leading to.
No.
Okay, what if I was found to be a bad parent? What if
Then,
I was found
then we'll
to
take the next step.
is taking the child, okay?
I didn't say that. The next step may not be taking the child. And not all the time we can take the child. If you have relatives, there's other things that we can do to do that. But that's not where
If
we're
I
going.
have other relatives?
Yes.
No.
If the
I
child
want
is
you
not
out of
saying,
my life. That's what I want. I want you out of my life. I'm not you personally.
I understand.
Not you
no,
personally,
I'm
but
nothing.
CPS. Your people come. You all have taken people's children without legal authority, without court preparation, without any warrants, without everything, and you'll
Okay.
come and take it up. Now, if you tell me who made the allegations, we can move a little
I
further.
apologize. I
Hey,
can't.
Sheriff, we have a question
Can you
about
explain
why
this?
your office, your intelligence division is investigating private citizens for criminal investigations that happen to be activists that are overseeing your department.
Basically the same thing.
Okay. I just want to ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What is your objective in coming here
My
today?
objective is to make sure that I see the children and then to make sure that they are safe.
Their children are not here.
I know one of them is not here. I know Mariah is probably here because I know
she's
one
not.
of the child. Where is Mariah?
She's by her friend's house.
She's by her friend's house. Okay.
Now,
So,
what do you want to see in the child? You want pictures to make sure there's no marks, abusive, or whatever? What are you looking for exactly?
basically, there's an allegation. I need to.
What
discuss-
is the allegation? You don't have to tell me who. You can tell me
Okay.
what. What is the allegation?
Abuse, things, physical abuse, and then I have to open it. There's physical abuse, and then the child is, she stated that she's abusing him because of that she has suicidal thoughts. So we need to look into that to see how much
Physical abuse in
Yes.
terms of what?
What do you
Be
mean?
more specific. Sexually?
Physical. Like
Well, I'm not. I don't
the
know.
child been hit.
I have
Been
not.
abused
The
physically.
child has been hit.
Yes.
Okay, well, those are definitely not true.
Okay.
Definitely not true. Okay, I do know. I practice corporal punishment, but I have not practiced it since they were 10 years old. There's no point.
Okay. So are we gonna do the interview or we're not gonna do the interview?
No.
We're not gonna do
I'm
it.
still determining that. I'm asking you some questions to determine that, whether we're going to do it or not. And if I feel we're going to do it, or if I feel I'm going to have my attorney, because I know you building a case against me. That's the way I see it.
You say you feel that I'm building a case
Yeah,
against
that's
you.
what you're doing. You're here building a case against me. Am I
If there's
correct?
a reason for me to build a case against you, there's just an allegation.
People make false accusations. Have you never heard about that?
I do.
All the time.
And that's the reason why I'm here.
CPS, can you tell me how many children were lost when CPS had them in custody this year?
Well, that's not important to
Oh,
me right now.
it's important if you take
Okay,
my
then
child and you
can
lose
do,
it.
You can do the research.
Can
My
you tell
only
me how
job-
many people have died
That's
in
not my job, sir.
Okay, well, that's my concern. I'm concerned about the safety of my child.
So am I.
Okay? My primary concern here today is the safety of my child. And I'm not going to give it to a government agency who loses people, get them kidnapped, raped, and all kind of stuff. Like these statistics that I just saw that are unbelievable, and you're not even aware of these statistics. See, I'm trying to make you realize what you're doing.
I didn't say I was not aware of that. I just said that's not my concern.
Could
right
you
now.
tell me how many people were lost?
My concern
So I
right
can
now-
trust you.
My concerns right now are the fact that I need to know the children are safe and everything is okay. That's the only job that I have to do. And then I'll be out of here. If you don't
Okay.
want me to do the interview, that is fine. And I will just leave and then we'll take it from there.
Well, you could interview my wife. I'm not putting myself under subjection.
Is your
You don't
wife-
have any authority over me. I never hit my kids. I don't know where you're coming from. You come with somebody who you're breaking my constitutional right. I read it to you. I'm going to read it for your camera. Ready? Again, my First Amendment right to see my accuser and to know who my accuser is. You can't just come here and tell me somebody anonymously said this and then you want to come and interview me. And second, I have a Fourth Amendment right not to let you into my house. So if you're not going to tell me who it is,
According to Texas law, sir, the law that we have also, we cannot tell you who the
then the laws have a clash. You're clashing against my First Amendment rights. And if that happens, the First Amendment right is supposed to win because you are a lower court than my court.
Okay,
So you cannot come in here with a lower court and tell me that you're not going to tell me who my accuser is. So based on that, I am not going to grant you the interview. Nothing personal. I would love to invite you in here and to have coffee with me and sit with me. But the office that you represent, I'm afraid of y'all. Okay, you all take people's children out for no cause, even if
So
we're
let me ask you a
innocent.
question, sir. Would you feel more comfortable if you get a lawyer and then we can sit with your lawyer?
I have never hired a lawyer in my life,
Okay.
and I will never be hiring one. Okay?
So we're not
But I
having
have
this
a
interview.
right. Yeah, we're not going to have this interview.
You stated that I can interview your wife. Is your wife
No,
home?
my wife has to answer that. You see, if you want to speak to her, you can speak
Is
to
she
her.
home, sir?
No, she's not.
She's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you
So
so much.
I'm sorry about that.
That's fine.
What kind of
Okay.
questions? Let me hear your questions. Let me hear some of them.
It's either we're gonna do the interview or not.
Let me hear some of the questions and I'll tell you. Do you understand my position?
Do you understand my position?
No. Do you understand my
I
position?
do understand.
What is
and
my
you
position?
have all the rights, to refuse
What
this
is my
interview.
position?
And then
My
you have all the
position is
rights.
that you're here, you're building a case against me.
How do you know I'm building a case against
I know
you?
what you people do. Yes. Not you, but your agency. You come in here, you may see something and you may say, oh, this is a reason to, I don't even know. This is a reason that he's not keeping his house clean, or my house is clean, but this is a reason he's not. Y'all could just pick up any, y'all are trained.
Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it.
Phoenix police turned this minor traffic stop into a full-blown rights violation. From the very beginning, the stop had all the hallmarks of a fishing expedition. The claim, he didn't stop at a stop sign. The reality, the so-called investigation had nothing to do with traffic safety and everything to do with prying into his vehicle. As he stood on the curb, every word out of his mouth was met with the same dismissive arrogance, the same tactic used to wear people down until they stopped questioning. The driver demanded names, he demanded badge numbers, he demanded an explanation for why an officer was tearing through his Jeep without permission. When confronted, the officer didn't point to probable cause or evidence. Instead, he acted like it was routine, as if the Constitution takes a back seat to whatever whim they feel like following that day. Even when another officer arrived, instead of correcting the violation, he tried to calm the driver down, pretending to explain the search without ever justifying it. Watch the full video and see how Phoenix PD turned a bogus traffic stop into an illegal search, all caught on camera.
All right. I want all your names. All this for a stop sign? What are you searching my car for? Stay out of my car. There's nothing in there. You're violating my rights, sir. What's your badge number? This is funny. I got you guys. This is good. You're not gonna find nothing. Joke. For stopping me for saying I didn't stop at a stop sign. This is Phoenix Police for you. This guy's violating my rights. You stopped me for no reason.
No, I had a reason to stop you.
Why is this guy going through my car? Doesn't he have to have permission to do that? Why are you going through my car? Why are you going through my car?
It'll be in the report.
You had no right. You illegally searched my vehicle. You're gonna get it. All you guys are. What's your badge number? I didn't have to roll down my window.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You
I didn't have to get out of the car. You guys, I know my rights.
Good, so then you understand.
No, I know you searched my car without me giving you permission on a bullshit stop. Yeah, correct.
Your vehicle.
Yeah. For what?
Well, you know you're right, so you should understand.
Yeah, that's right. You violated my rights. All you guys are. What's all this for? For a stop sign? Oh my God, this is funny. Funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait for you guys to finish doing what you're doing. This is funny. All because I didn't stop at a stop sign, they say. Okay, that's violating my rights.
Which rights are those?
You know which rights.
Well, I'm just making sure that we're on the same page.
You know
Which
what page
rights?
we're on. I'm not going to play this with you. You know I know my rights.
Well, I'm not
He
gonna
searched my
play
vehicle
this
without
with
me for a traffic stop.
Which
Why did he
rights
search
are
my
we talking
vehicle?
about?
Why did he search my vehicle? I'm not
my
gonna
question
play.
to you is, do you know your rights on a
Yes, I
traffic
do.
stop?
I do.
So why don't you tell me, and then I'll tell you what they are.
I'm not gonna play games with you right now, sir. I just want to get on my way. Don't you guys got better things to do? Fentanyl? Don't you got people doing fentanyl and all that stuff all around here?
Okay.
I mean, if I didn't stop at stop sign, which I know I did,
Okay.
what's all this for? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
So do you need me for anything?
well, yeah, he was going through my Jeep and shit. And
I understand
it's
you
a
told me
traffic
that.
stop.
What would you like me to do about that, though?
I just want to go. I mean, I want to be
fair.
on my way. I mean, I haven't done nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? This
Okay.
is all ridiculous.
I understand.
The way he's
that's fair.
treating me, the way I was treated, you know what I'm saying? Like I did some big property.
Well, I gotta be honest with you. You're not in handcuffs. You're sitting on a curb
I
talking
know,
to me. So
but I mean,
think
I
that
shouldn't
you're
even
being
sit on the
treated
curb.
pretty
Why
fairly.
can't I be sitting in my
You
car?
gotta, if you want to talk to me, you gotta give me a chance to talk. The way
Okay,
this
I'm
works
sorry.
is I
I'm
talk
just
and
a
then
little
you
upset.
talk.
I agree. All right, I'm sorry.
I know you're emotional. I understand that. But give me a second. I'll
All
try
right.
to. I'm gonna try to like bring you down a little bit, okay?
All right.
Because I know you're frustrated.
By the time it was over, they left empty-handed. The full originals are linked in the description. Watch them and you'll see why moments like this matter. Every stop, every check is a probe to see what you'll allow. They push, they test, and they expect most people to hand over more than the law ever requires. Your camera is leverage. It locks their words and actions in place so they can't twist the story later. Asking direct questions forces them into the open. If they can't spell out the exact legal grounds for their actions, there's a reason they don't have them. Record it all. Challenge vague claims and never trade away your rights just to speed things up. Once they're gone, you don't get a second chance.